morning. So it is the day of my appointment. Hair is looking super rough. Update on my lock falling out. So in my previous video, you've seen that I had a lock fallout up here, and like they're thinning up here because I had my hair pulled up and wrapped around into this tight pineapple style. But I think about 2 or 3 days ago, I had another lock to fall out. So up here, this is where, we'll see, this one is kind of thinning because it was pulled up too. But here, you see this? This is just all natural, loose natural hair. And it was 2 that fell out. The first one fell out, I think it was right here. And the second one that fell out was right here because there is a part, I mean, you can't see it because I got all this new growth, but it's 2 of them. So it fell out right here, and over here I have one that it's thinning somewhere over here. We'll see this. It fell out right over here, and then, oh no, I hope it didn't fall out my head. Let's see if I can find it. Oh, I can't find it. So it probably fell out. So that'll be 4. But it's, oh, here it is. This is hanging on by a thread. And it's right above, I mean, right under where another one fell out. So like all this hair right here was a lock. And then the one directly under it is thinning out. So what I might have her to do is just cut this off, reattach it to the root, and then combine it with this one right here. But I'm gonna see what she does. I have 3 locks that fell out, but I only have 2 locks like in my purse. So we're gonna figure it out. Alright, so this is a update of my locks falling out. I received a hairstyle, a pineapple hairstyle, when my locks were only like 6 to 9 months old, of fresh instant locks, and it was a tight pineapple style that caused my locks to fall out all around my perimeter. I switched locticians after that happened, so this is my very first appointment with my new loctician. So I think it's been about 4 or 3 months since my retwist, and this was filmed November of 2022. So as you read by that title, this is going to be a lock reattachment video, and as you can see in this clip, this is one of the areas where all of my locks fell out. It's around the perimeter of my hair and like around my edges. So she just cut the lock off, and she's going to take this section and reattach the lock. The way this method is done is you take the hair, you split it into 2 smaller sections, you back comb the hair, and then you take the instant lock crochet needle and you reattach the hair. This hairstyle that I received, the pineapple hairstyle, it was really beautiful, but I really suggest, if you have any type of starter locks, do not get tight pineapple hairstyles. Any type of tight braid backs or anything that's going to put tension on your baby locks, it is not good. I can't remember, it was somewhere between 6 to 9 months, but I'll insert it once I figure out. Okay, so I went back and looked at the footage and the time period. It was August of 2022, so that would make my instant locks around 9 months old. So my instant locks at that time, they were not mature enough to receive that type of hairstyle with all of that tension. It doesn't matter if you start off with coils, 2-strand twist, instant locks, please do not get any tight tension hairstyles. I'm going to insert multiple clips and show this hairstyle. Like I said, it was very beautiful, but it caused a lot of damage to my locks. And I have them like in my purse, but I think I had around like 9 locks that she had to reattach. So I do want to clear this up. these are not any type of extensions or added hair. This is all my natural hair that she just reattached back to my head.
That means it was pulled from the root. You can even see the little follicles right here.
It was pulled from the root? Oh my God.
It's okay.
How did that happen?
From being too tight.
Oh my God.
You see the difference in it? It's thin right here.
Oh my God.
So I'm gonna cut this one out too and reattach it.
So right there, that's where it just got like strained. Wow. That is crazy.
Yeah, but we're gonna reattach it. I'm gonna fix it, cover the piece while you here.
This is another spot. That's where the other lock fell out. So it's like right above my ears, the whole perimeter of my hair, and maybe like the row behind it, because all of those were taken and wrapped around into the pineapple style. But I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys watch this clip so that you can see how the process is done of reattaching locks when they fall out. All right, so here it is again, the lock directly behind the one that she just fixed. This one also had some strain and damage from being pulled too tight, and she just cut it out of my head. She's going to back comb this section, and then you take the lock, comb out the front part or the top part that you're going to reattach so that it can get frizzy at the top. And then you're going to take the lock, split the section, place it in between the locks, as you can see in this clip, and then you're going to take the crochet hook and just take it in like a stabbing or poking motion, and it'll be attached, and all you have to do is just twist the lock back in place. And that's pretty much it. It's really simple to reattach locks. When they first fell out, I was really scared because I didn't know that you can reattach them. I did start off my loc journey with instant locks, but I didn't know that the process of putting locks back in was similar to starting instant locks. So now she's just taking the locks and she's doing 2-strand twists in my head. So after having this very stressful hairstyle on my locks, I decided that I wanted to go with a hairstyle, but not just any hairstyle. I wanted a hairstyle where it was very low tension on my hair. So I decided to go with 2-strand twists. So 2-strand twist is a really good hairstyle for locks because the hair is twisted together and there's no rubber bands, tight braid backs, wraparound styles. You really want to avoid that in your beginning stages of your loc journey. It is okay to get it, but I really don't recommend that you get them often. If you do get any of those hairstyles, you want to space them out in between your retwists, because starting your locks, the first year really, you want to make sure that your locks are just forming properly. You want to make sure that they're moisturized, and you want them to pretty much bud and frizz and do their own thing. You don't want to manipulate their structure by having them in tight hairstyles and braid backs and things like that. So that's the hairstyle I decided to go with.
No more pineapple. Yeah, some stuff be too much for lots that aren't mature yet.
I wish I would have known. And she's pretty much fixing the perimeter of my hair. I know that I did say the whole perimeter, but I didn't mean to say the whole perimeter. The only thing that was messed up was the front perimeter of my hair. So literally from ear to ear all the way around, because it was in a half up, half down hairstyle. So that's how the pineapple hairstyle was. It was in a half up, half down pineapple hairstyle. So everything that's in the front perimeter of my hair took a lot of stress. So as you can see, we are almost done with reattaching my locks. She has made it to the front portion of my hair, and as you can see, the bro right behind the big patch of afro, literally, y'all might have think that I was being dramatic, but literally there was a patch of afro in the front of my head, and you couldn't tell when my hair was completely loose. But look at that, you see, just hanging on by a thread. It's probably around like 2 to 3 rows took damage from the pineapple hairstyle. And as you can see in this clip, she had to go and fix up my grid a little bit. She had to change some things around because some of the locks were thinning, or I didn't have enough locks to fix the grid. I think she had to make too many coil twist in the front of my head, because I have no idea what happened to those locks. I feel like some of the locks fell out and I didn't notice, but for the most part, I think around 9 locks fell out, and the others just fell out when I didn't notice. But she got me right. She fixed up my grid and she changed some things around. It looks great. You literally can't tell that I had a huge patch of afro in the front of my hair. So this is the last section, and she's just going ahead and cutting off this lock. See, there is a huge patch of afro. I was so happy to get this fixed, and I have definitely learned my lesson. I will not be getting any more hairstyles for a while. Like I said, this video was recorded back in November of 2022, so the only hairstyles that I've been getting is a half up, half down, but not a pineapple style, just a regular half up, half down with just like a scrunchie, but of course not pulled too tight. But now currently I'm on just getting my hair wash, retwist, and no style. The most recent retwist that I got, I just completely wore it down and it looks good. I guess I wasn't really feeling it in the beginning of my locks journey because my hair was so short, but now I'm past my collarbone and it looks good. So yeah, this is the last section, and she's just telling me to lean back because I think this is where she had to make the mini locks. So she's just going to make I think it's 2. We'll see in this clip. She's making some instant locks in the front of my head, and she's just going to twist them around, and she's going to add them into my 2-strand twist styles that I'm getting. So yeah, this is my little mini loc that she's starting in the front. And like I said, this video is from November of 2022. So this loc currently comes down to like my eyebrows now. And I'll be doing a update on everything soon. So you'll get to see that and how my locs are doing. All right, and we are done. So I decided to go with a deep side part with 2-strand twists. This was my very first time getting 2-strand twists on my hair, and I think it turned out pretty good. But you cannot tell that I had any locks missing in the front of my head. Like, she did an amazing job on my hair. And yeah, so that's pretty much going to be it for this video. I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.